Hey you guys, welcome to my channel and welcome if you are new. Today's video is jam-packed with a ton of cleaning motivation. I am finally cleaning my kitchen cabinets. I am cleaning my windows, cleaning my blinds, and just doing a overall deep clean of my kitchen area. It is desperately needed, you guys. Obviously you can tell by my windows and the windowsill and my blinds, like they were really dirty. My kitchen cabinets were pretty bad only by the area where I cook a lot, but the other cabinets were pretty okay. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. For those of you that are new, I'll just introduce myself really quick. My name is Marika and I live in Connecticut with my husband, Adrian, and our two kids, Malia and Aiden. We also have a dog. Her name is Luna. As you can tell, she's sitting right there. She is the sweetest, most loving dog ever. She is super friendly and honestly, she thinks she's a lap dog. Obviously, she's not because she's really big. She is a German Shepherd and she goes everywhere we go, or at least she tries to. But we moved to Connecticut about 3.5 years ago and we love it here. We came from New York City. We were very used to the fast-paced life, and then we moved out here and it's just like the best thing ever. We are super outdoorsy people as well, so we love being outside and just love doing things outside. So this was a perfect option for us as far as moving. So on my channel you will find a ton of cleaning and decorating content along with some DIY content. I do tend to post those a lot more on my Instagram page. However, I will try to incorporate them more on my YouTube channel as well. So as you can see, my windowsill was very dirty. For some reason in the front of my house, the windowsills and the windows get a lot more dirtier than the back ones do. And I'm just assuming it's because it's the front of the house and there's more traffic. I'm assuming like more foot traffic, people walking by, like myself and my family. And whereas the back of the house, our house is a ranch and the back of our house is almost like we are on a second level, but we're not. So the back of the windows, they don't tend to get as dirty, but I do believe like if it's really windy, then they definitely do get extremely dirty, especially the windowsill area. So right now I am just cleaning my windows. I'm using the spray away glass cleaner, which to me is by far the best glass cleaner ever. This thing is like streak free and it just does such a great job on my windows, my mirrors, everything. So I use it now religiously for anything that's glass related. Sometimes people will try to hold you back from being who you want to. Don't be questioning why, do whatever feels right. So as you guys can tell, I have a lot of windows in my house, which I absolutely love. But I guess it's a gift and a curse because it does take a long time for me to clean them when I am cleaning them. And the same thing goes for my cabinets. So you will notice that in the video that a lot of the footage was cut because I have so many cabinets. I didn't think it was necessary for me to share me cleaning all of the cabinets in my home. So I did go ahead and cut them a bit just to shorten the video a little bit because I just felt like it would be too boring posting the entire thing like that. But anyway, I just feel like I have so many windows in my house and it takes me such a long time. And not only that, I don't clean them as often as I probably should. So it took me a lot longer to actually get them done. And it's gotta make it count, so lose your worries, let your problems go on. So let me know in the comments below if you guys had a great Easter. We went away for the first time on Easter weekend. We went on spring break. Typically, we usually don't go anywhere on spring break because everyone's going away on spring break and we never really planned for it. But this time was the first time we ever did, and it was so much fun. It was awesome, and the kids enjoyed themselves. We had a great time with our friends. And I think we plan on doing this like every year going forward because it's so necessary and just so needed to just like take a break from like everything, like the schedules and school and work and everything. It just gets like really it gets to be a lot sometimes, and you don't realize that you need to just like stop and breathe for a little bit. So leave me a comment below and let me know what you guys did for spring break, if you went away for like a short trip, or you know, if you did anything fun on Easter weekend. I would love to hear you guys' stories.
Looking for a new start. Looking for a new start. Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down. Looking for a new start. Can't you see that I just need to be by myself? I have told you many times now. Yeah, can't you see that I just need to be by myself? I have told you many times now. But somewhere.
So since you guys are getting like a front view of my yard, I do plan on doing a little spring refresh of my front porch area. I don't really have a front porch. My entry area to my home is it's not huge, but I definitely like to like decorate it with plants and, you know, whatever for the spring and summer months. And I do want to do one of those, and I will record that for you guys. So it'll be in another video coming up. I think it's going to be myself and my husband tag teaming this one because we do both like to do, he's the plant guy. I kill every plant I've ever owned. He has to help me with my plants. He has to tell me when to water them as well. But we will be doing like a joint, you know, video on maybe in the next few weeks or so of a little front porch refresh. And now I am starting to clean my cabinets, and honestly, I think this first cabinet and the other three were the worst because they're right above the stove. And you know, they get really oily and greasy, and then they collect dust, especially if you don't clean them often. And I am going to be honest, I do not wipe my cabinets down as much as I probably should. I mean, honestly, like when you're working a full-time job and you're just like trying to keep your house intact, wiping down your cabinets is like the last thing on my mind. As you can see, that water as well, it was really nasty and just like very dirty, and that's only from wiping down I think one of the cabinets. So that's how desperately my cabinets needed to be cleaned.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, you're exquisite.
I'm not using anything too abrasive on my cabinets. I actually just use some Dawn power wash spray and some warm water and a microfiber cloth. And then once I wipe them down, then I'll go over them with a dry microfiber cloth just to get all the excess water off of the cabinets, because these are wood cabinets and the last thing I need is to destroy them while cleaning them by saturating them with water.
Taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate
appreciate life and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. You're not rising. You're not rising. And let me tell you what I found. Leaving everything behind, knowing there is more in life that I want. Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side, knowing there is more in life that I.
So I did want to update you guys on my daughter's bedroom makeover process. Currently, I am about 70% done with it. We already purchased her bed. She's already sleeping in her room. I painted everything. You guys, it took me such a long time. I had to honestly motivate myself to paint her room because I had to do the ceilings and her walls, and it took such a long time. And it was just a lot of work, and I'm so glad it's almost over. But I will share an updated photo or like just some progress with you guys, maybe not in this video, but in the next video to come.
You're not rising.
Now I am just wiping down this little area right here. You guys, this is like a catch-all for like every tiny piece of like anything in my house. Like we stick everything in there. We don't use it for mail, which I think it's intended for. And honestly, like it's so useless to us. Like I thought about replacing those two cabinet doors with just like longer ones, because we really don't use those little cubbies for anything, and we just like throw junk in there and it just like sits in there forever and it never gets cleaned, and I am now cleaning it out. But I am going to wipe these down. I don't think I showed this in this video, but I am wiping down every single one of these cabinets on this side, and I will do my refrigerator cabinets as well. But I just didn't want to show it because I just felt like it was just too much of cabinet wiping, and it would just make the video way too boring for you guys, and I didn't want to do that to you. So I did go ahead and do that. I'm just spraying in there with some Mrs. Meyer's lavender all-purpose spray. I love the smell of this one. It is so subtle, and I will link it for you guys.
Tasting so sweet, acting so rude. Won't you tell me what I'm supposed to do?
And in this little section right here, you guys see my entire family, my daughter, my son, my husband walking back and forth. I think my husband was getting ready to grill, and my kids were just around being kids. But I just thought it was so cute that they were all like in my video and just like doing their own thing. In a little bit, I will be showing like a little snippet of my husband grilling and, you know, just like normal everyday stuff. My dog Luna just like waiting to go outside because she just loves being outside. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy that little footage when it comes up.
Love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Dance on the beat. I don't want no excuses. You keep me feeling so clueless. I'd like to dream. Keep on dreaming about us, baby. Hey. Now tell me exactly how you feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside. Love you on the inside.
As you can tell, I kept calling my kids back because they had a bunch of like little toys laying around here and there, and I didn't want to walk back and forth. So I called them so they can take their stuff and put it away, just so that I don't have to do it.
look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about it.
Now I am just moving on to more of the tidying and just like cleaning up a bit. I am wiping down my cabinets. I'm using my favorite spray, the Mrs. Meyer's lavender all-purpose spray for my counters. I do have the granite countertop spray, but for some reason I always gravitate towards my Mrs. Meyer's, and I just think it's because I love it so much. But I use this for like almost everything. Hi.
Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions.
Now I am just doing a quick vacuum around my kitchen area, then I am going to head into my living area next.
Not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about the way we are.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
Now I'm in my living room area and I am just going to tidy up in here really quick. There is a footage of my son cleaning off the coffee table area, which is so cute, so I just left it in there. And I just thought it was so amazing that he just wanted to help me clean, and I just let them because, you know what, I just feel like it's good for them. Maybe it helps them to develop some sort of like, I don't know, responsibility to keep their own spaces clean. So I let them, even if it's not my type of clean, I still allow them to clean their space or a space if they want to.
Be a little wilder, baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better, I dare you to.
Here I am just picking up all of our backpacks and our luggage and travel bags from our vacation. We literally, when we came home, we just like dropped everything and just like walked away from it without unpacking or anything like that. But I had so much laundry to get done, you guys. Oh my God, it was so insane. And look how dirty my fireplace area is. Like, it has not been dusted in God knows how long. Everything just gets like so dirty and so dusty.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You
And as you can tell here, I am using my Method all-purpose cleaner to clean here. And I don't know why I'm using this one. I must have switched it out at some point during my cleaning process. But this is perfectly fine. I also use this on everything, and I am running low on this. So I have to head out to Target and purchase some of this and my Mrs. Meyer's lavender spray as well.
with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am.
All of those items I just showed you, they are from the Target dollar spot. And those little candles, I swear they are my fave. And they're so cheap. They're $3 and they smell really good. And I feel like they do last a pretty long time. So I just purchased 2 of those. I got the stems as well and those 2 frames. And in the beginning of this video, I showed you guys some baskets. I also got those from the Target dollar spot. They were like $5 each. So I just like purchased 3 of them. And I honestly love the Target dollar spot for this because I feel like you can find such great finds there.
I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have.
And this is my little office nook area, you guys. I swear I am like becoming such a hot mess because I feel like my office area is like the worst area for me because it is the messiest space in my house that I actually get like messy myself. Like I mess it up myself. So we're gonna tackle this together, and it honestly is just so embarrassing. I have like socks there, I have t-shirts that I've purchased to use my Cricut Maker for. It's just like so many things there. I also purchased a little while back a one of those robot vacuums, and I bought it from Walmart. I will link it for you guys. I got it for like $129, which is really cheap compared to how much they actually go for. You can use it with Wi-Fi or with a remote. We've been using ours with a remote, which is right there, because for some reason our Wi-Fi is just not connecting to the robot vacuum, but it's totally fine because the remote works just as fine. I would love to have the feature to like turn it on when we're not home, but it's rare when we're not home because my husband is always home since he works from home, and I work like 10 minutes away from my house, so it's not really a necessity, but I would have loved to have that. But we're gonna tackle my office area now and just get the space tidied up.
We need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you.
Now I am just cleaning off this little glass table. That is my ficus, my fiddle leaf tree. I actually purchased that from, I think it was Home Depot for about 20 bucks or so. And I absolutely love this plant. So I'm trying to keep it alive. My husband's been helping me water it, and I do try to keep on top of it as well. And as you can tell, I have another one on the other side, and that is the fake one. Which is a lot easier to keep alive because it's not alive. But I am just dusting that one off, and then the other one across by the window. I absolutely just like love this plant, you guys. It is beautiful, and I cannot wait for it to just get a lot bigger, and I am hoping to replant it, but not right now.
Kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you. Be with you.
Now I am just vacuuming my carpet and my hardwood floors. I tried linking my vacuum the last time in my last video, and for some reason I could not find it on Amazon. I do know that they have another one that's the same exact vacuum, but they have more attachments, and it is a corded vacuum as well. Same exact brand, same everything, just with more attachments. So I'll probably link that one for you guys, but I still do love my vacuum, still enjoy it. I still do think it is worth the $89 or how much I paid for it. I think it was about $89. It is totally worth that. It is so helpful, and you know, for such a small amount of price for such a great vacuum, like, it is totally worth it. And I will recommend this vacuum any day to anyone because it is so budget friendly, and it's super easy to clean as well. So check in the description box. I will have it linked for you guys. If I can't link my exact one, I will link the one that I believe is closest to it. Okay, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, as it does help me out a ton. I appreciate you guys so much for supporting my channel and just, you know, watching and clicking on my video every time it comes out. I hope to see you guys next week. I will be posting a DIY / front porch makeover for you guys next week, so stick around for that, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Have a great week, you guys. Bye.